Hey friends, welcome to Guitar Tone Chaser. Julia Smith here, and today I've got something really special for all you guitar tone chasers out there. Universal Audio has just released a plugin based on one of the most iconic and kind of mysterious pieces of studio gear from the 70s. It's called the Universal Audio A-Type Multiband Dynamic Enhancer. Originally, this unit, known as Dolby A-Type, was designed for noise reduction. But over time, producers and engineers figured out that just using the encoding stage did something magical. It lifted the high end in a beautiful musical way, adding air, excitement, and a kind of polish that no EQ could quite replicate. So that accidental discovery became known as the Dolby A trick. And now, thanks to Universal Audio, which I'm a big fan of, it's available as a plugin for all of us. But Universal Audio didn't stop there. They expanded it with modern features like Excite, Expand, Air, Crush, and Gate modes. Plus an amazing circuit mods panel where you can dive into transient shaping, add subharmonic effects, and go way beyond what the original hardware could do. So how can we guitar players use this in real-world situations? Let me show you 3 key techniques that engineers have historically used and that you can totally try it on your own recordings. First up, Airbend Enhancement for clean guitars. Engineers loved running clean guitar tracks through just the A-type encoder because it adds this sweet high frequency lift, giving clean tones more presence and polish without getting harsh. It's perfect for funk rhythms, pop parts, or just making your clean sparkle in the mix. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, this is a track I've released a while ago, and I'm gonna try this A-type multiband enhancer into a clean guitar. Let me show you. This is the guitar track. Let me add the enhancer here. I'm gonna choose air. In this case, we're basically adding just higher frequencies here, you know, like if you choose those modes, you can see that the multiband here changes, right? When you go Excite, you have basic all those frequencies, and then you can adjust what you want, more or less. And you can see here also in air they just cut it the low frequencies, so this is what I'm aiming for. As it's 100% wet here, with just hearing what it will add to the signal. So let me hear a bit. I feel like I want less mid, just more higher frequencies, so that's why I'm dialing it a bit back here, this green part, okay? And of course, I don't want it 100% wet, so I'm gonna blend the signal to my guitar. So you can see here, it was kind of low. It has some low here. So I end up cutting around 230 hertz. And also, when dialing the mix, here felt better for me. So let me show you with and without the effect. It also cuts a bit of the low end, right? So let me play with the song so you can hear better what it does. This is without it. You can see how it enhances the guitar signal and also brings more clarity. And I mean, you can go crazy with it. Yeah, that's a great tool for us as guitarists. I'll definitely use those a lot. Okay, the next trick I want to show you, it's how it's smooth over drumming guitars without losing edge. The A-type's natural compression tame those spike mids while enhancing sustain and keeping your pick attack and harmonics really articulate. It works beautifully on classic rock leads or layered rhythm parts. So let me show you here. It's a track I recorded a while ago, and there's basically a few layers here. Let me see. Okay, let me show you what it's doing here to this guitar lead. You can see I can definitely change the tone here while mixing. It's kind of nasal. Let me check it out just quickly. Now this is how I dial it. Okay, I'm obsessed with this air mode. It makes everything sound better. But yeah, we can go crazy and you can see it compresses a bit. It's amazing. I love it. And finally, you can use it for layer separation in dance mixes. So if you're layering in a bunch of guitars, you can use the A-type on one specific track to help it cut through the mix, creating depth and separation without adding more volume or harsh EQ. Let me quickly show you here. It's the same track, and at the end of this track there's a bunch of guitars layered. So let me just play quickly what it sounds like. So I would definitely, for those higher guitars, I would definitely try to load this and maybe play with more air. Let's see. Let me just play the guitars. yeah, just by putting this on air, it makes a huge difference. So let me try play just the guitars 1 second. And I'll play here. I didn't change anything, I just chose this air mode, but I can definitely dial in further. But let me just play without it. Again, without it. You can see it makes a huge difference. Of course, I would dial the volume back and nail it further, but just adding this, you can see that it's a great tool and you can really tailor it to your tone. And it's not just for guitars either. You can use it on vocal, drums, anything you want, mix buses. And it became a creative tool for producers, and Universal Audio did it again. So whether you're tracking at home or working in a pro studio, this plugin gives you access to a piece of audio history. And let me know in the comments how you use it. I would love to hear your ideas. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more guitar tone tips. See you on the next one.